Hey everyone, it's Mark Herschlag and Daniela today. Today we're going to discuss Medicare. What is Medicare? So Medicare is when you turn 65, not Medicaid. I always say the difference between the two. Medicare, care for the elder, aid, help the poor. So Medicare. Medicare is when you turn 65, you automatically receive Medicare, but you got to apply for that. And today's video, we're going to discuss the Medicare, how it works. It gets so confusing, and I know all of you out there are getting all these mailings from AARP, all these different options, and you're sitting there like, what do I do, and where do I go, and what supplements? I have a group plan I got from my employer. Can I just keep my employer insurance? Will that cover? How will that cover? So today we're gonna make you a simple, easy chart, and I'm gonna go through it really easy and simple. Let's go. So we got Part A, Part B, and then we have the primary, secondary, all right? So we have small group. Small group, the definition of small group when it comes to Medicare is under 20 employees. So if you are under 20 employees, your Medicare is primary, okay? So when it comes to small group, yes, you should receive Part A, all right? And of course, you definitely need to get Part B, all right? Why? Because a small group, your Medicare will be primary, not secondary. So it's going to be primary. So what that means is, if you go to the hospital, all right, and you are in a small group under 20 employees, your Medicare has to pay for that, Part A. Okay, if you go to the doctor, who has to pay for that? Part B, not your small group. Okay, your small group will only cover the percentage, the 20% that the B and A will not cover. So bottom line, if you're in small group, you better get the supplements as well. So next is large group. Large group, meaning 20 plus. When it comes to large group, your large group comes first. So if you're in large group, yes, I would consider, depending on how much your contribution is, yes, maybe you should stay on large group. So when you get large group, this is like Medicare Part A for sure. Part B, questionable. Something you should call us to discuss to see if you should get that Medicare if you are a large group, depending how much you will pay. Primary, no. Secondary. So Medicare is not primary, a large group. It is. So your large group is primary. Secondary. So when you're a large group, which means you have 20 plus employees, and as an employee, how do you know this? Well, you have to call your insurance to find out if you're a 20 plus group or you're less than 20 to see what is primary and what is secondary. Supplements, got to get by all of these. So Part A, Part B, primary, secondary, always get those supplements in. So it really comes down to really simple. If you are a small group or large group, if you are a group under 20 employees, your Medicare is primary. And if your Medicare is primary, it's really useless to have your health insurance. There's no point in having your health insurance if you're a small group. If you are a large group, more than 20 plus employees, then your group health insurance plan will be primary, your Medicare will be secondary. Then it's probably worth it. How do we decide that? Well, when you call us, we're gonna evaluate. So we're gonna see, okay, how much is Medicare Part A? About $170. How much is Part B? Roughly about $170, depending on your income. And then the drug plan is about $20. So if you add it up, roughly about $360 a month. So if your employee contribution is less than that, and you're a group of 20 plus, most likely we may tell you just stay with your group plan. But if it's more than that, we got to get you this full package. So really, it's all about every person is different. So instead of going through these piles of mails that you get all day with these Medicare options, just give us a call, and we're here to help you so that we can help you ease your decision.
Thanks so much. This is really, really
Thank you.
important.